What's happening, y'all? So, y'all already know why I'm here. I'm here to give y'all these damn salt wives, girl. This is season 2, episode 18. Sorries and sleepovers. So, girl, the episode continues where I left off at last week. And that was the argument between Meredith and Shawshank. So Shawshank says that she ain't did a goddamn thing to Meredith nor her family, and all of them know it. Whatever, Shawshank. So Shawshank turns the situation around on Jenny. And that's really what I got for her. Like, at this point, I don't care what Shawshank or Mary give her, because I'm not addressing her, and I ain't got nothing for her other than moving on. So Meredith brings up Shawshank doing more to hurt her, but she won't bring it up because she knows that it's going to get real ugly, girl. So Whitney feels like it's over a man that Shawshank hooked up with at that Meredith was seeing at the time of her separation. And I said, well, god damn, Whitney, like, you just laid out the whole shebang, girl. Like, how you know Meredith want that situation out? And if she wanted it out, she would have just went on ahead and just said what it was. Don't get me wrong. I believe every word of it, because I already been said that I believed what Jen said about Meredith last season to be true. That Meredith was running around here doing whatever it was she wanted to do with whom she wanted to be with. And that's why she wanted that break from Seth. Seth really didn't mind like that because Seth was going back and forth to what, Chicago or some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like he went over there doing him. I know he was. The way that he was sitting over here fraternizing, fantasizing over Whitney's titties and everything like that. Like, and it's no shade because I like Meredith. I like Seth too. And I like Miss Burkeisha. All right. I love me some Miss Burkeisha. I go up for Miss Burkeisha, but you know, Whitney, you messy as fuck. Whitney, you is Whitney. Whitney, girl. Whitney. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Child, that kikied me. It really did. Because I believe every word of it. So, Whitney says that the fact that her and Mary didn't ride on the bus with them was because she may have had something to do with Shawshank's arrest. And then, of course, that's when Meredith got disgusted. And she went on ahead and she left. As she should have. You know, I've been said that I just don't believe that Meredith or Mary have anything to do with that. Look, because a lot of y'all laugh at me when I say this, so y'all look at me like a confused dog, but I'm telling y'all, one of them messy ass producers was the one who I'm trying to tell y'all. I just don't believe it was nobody on the cast. I'm sorry, y'all. I just don't believe that. I don't believe it. But I appreciated what Whitney did in that moment. Because Whitney told the truth. Whitney told the truth. Because at the end of the day, you know, y'all was sitting around there, you know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe y'all wasn't, and that's the way that we perceived it, but perception is everything. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't, but I've always said that I just don't believe that Meredith or Mary did that. So, you know, you can't get mad with me, Meredith, because I ain't never said you did it, period. So Lisa brings up Meredith feeling like she wasn't there enough for her. And Shawshank asks, okay, well, was she there for you? And Lisa dances around the question and starts crying. You know, Lisa, you do that a lot. And Lisa, you would be a lot more likable if you would just come up off a lot of shit. Because you, like, it just bugs me at how, much like Meredith, y'all do the same shit. Y'all got tea, y'all sit on tea, but y'all don't want to get the tea. it's just you know, and I get it. You look at Meredith like as still your best friend, and you don't want to, you know, be the one to necessarily put her through either. I get that. But girl, at the end of the day, you want a damn reality show. And it's every bitch for theyself. And so, in my opinion, I'm going to let that alone. Moving on. Meredith addresses the table about the accusation. All right. Shawshank tells Jenny that she should apologize for Meredith for fucking all of this up. And she was absolutely damn right. Because your ass don't know how to play telephone right. All of this calamity happened. It did. It was your fault. It was your fault. Up here pulling a new girl stunts. See what pulling new girl stunts get you? So Jenny gets upset when Shawshank says that Mary had her back. Moving on. Shawshank gets mad and calls Lisa a liar. Meredith calls Miss Burkisha and tells her what happened. Y'all want to know what's so funny to me? The fact that you called Miss Burkisha and told her instead of your husband, I mean, you know, no shade. But I'm just saying, you stay keeping Miss Burkisha in the mess, child. You stay keeping me. You ain't had enough. Because you saw what happened with Jen ass. I would never talk to her ass again. And it's just like, you keep... Moving on. Speaking of Jen, her melting face ass, she shows up there acting all hysterical when it came down to Meredith. And you know what, Meredith? You pissed me off. Either you that bitch or you not. Let your yeses be your yeses and let your no's be your no's, girl. Listen, don't get up here and get on this high horse and get on this grandstanding and putting your pussy on the table about how you don't want to be around her under any means necessary. And then here you go talking to her, hugging her, being like, I'm just saying, it's just like... And y'all love people for calling people out for being flip-floppers and not being real. I'm just saying, if it was me, I wouldn't have even been there. Bitch, didn't I tell you I did not want to be around her? Thank you for this. I appreciate that. My ass won't be there. And that's just what I said. She put threats out against my family. I'm not being around her. She liked and retweeted homophobic tweets about my daughter, Miss Burkisha. All right? I'm not finna be around her. Moving on. Samantha says at 3 a.m. in the morning, Lisa came in there and told her that the women were speculating that she had lied about her father's memorial because she didn't go get on the bus with everybody because she was the one who turned Shawshank into the FBI. So she starts going off in the kitchen, honey. She woke up and Meredith got to thinking about it. And baby, Meredith went up and Meredith let loose, baby. Like Meredith came through that goddamn kitchen like a damn wrecking ball and let all them hoes have it. About her family. She said, I know y'all lying. So Lisa says that nobody never said that it was a fake memorial. And then Meredith blows up again and says that, Lisa, that's not what you told me. And I believe it. So, and I do. Even though you apologized and I'm glad you did, you tried to pull the same stunt with Meredith that you pulled with Lisa the last time that y'all was on a girls trip. The same shit, like how you went behind everybody back and with the Meredith and tried to place the blame all on Whitney. You trying to make it seem as if Meredith misinterpreted what you said. Meredith listen. Meredith is a smart woman. She's a sensible woman. She's not just gonna come up with this out of nowhere. I believe you said what you said. And I believe that you were sitting up here trying to cover your ass because you didn't think that she was going to go off or blow up the way that she did. I'm just saying. So Meredith and Lisa talk, and Meredith feels like Lisa has had hostility towards her since last summer. And Lisa feels like she's been her punching bag, you know, for the past 10 weeks, you know, what we've seen this season. But you know what, Lisa, I feel honestly like you deserve every licking that you're getting, because at the end of the day, you started all of this by still befriending the person that's, like I said, been liking and reposting homophobic tweets about my child. Well, not my, but that's still a child, but you know what I mean. No, Miss Bakisha is not innocent at all. But at the end of the day, Jen Shawshank took it way too far when she started liking and retweeting homophobic tweets that people was writing about that little girl. She was wrong. And you found no problem with still trying to bring her around, still trying to get Meredith to talk to her, still trying to get, you know, Meredith to soften up to her and blah, blah, blah. It's like, who are you Shawshank's best friend, or are you hers? That's what Meredith's standpoint is. And she's not wrong in her feelings. I'm just saying. Moving on. So Heather was downstairs telling the ladies what Meredith had going on, because, you know, her and Shawshank was being nosy as hell, ear hustling. Y'all said, sat around there ear hustling, friend. And Whitney says that this was another time where Lisa was trying to control the narrative. I totally agree with you. So Jenny gives her opinion and Mary walks off. I don't care. Mary, whatever you get at, tight asshole, whatever. I don't care. She's irrelevant. I'm with Mary. She don't matter. Don't matter at all. Moving on. And it's rare that I agree with Mary. I'm on Mary's side. Pish posh girl. So Meredith asked the ladies who said that her father's memorial was fake and blah, blah, blah. So Whitney says that they speculated that she wouldn't lie about something like that, but if she did, that would be fucked up. That was what they said. They never said it was fake, she lied, blah, blah, blah. Their whole thing was, nah, we was on your side, girl. What we saying is, if you would lie about something like that, you would be fucked up. But we never said you did. That's the way messy ass Lisa took it to you, trying to cover her own ass. Moving on. So the ladies go hiking. Mary goes hiking with the rest of the ladies. I'm totally shocked, but she did. And then she mentions having to see Heather's nipples. Girl, please. Listen, you got to look at your rundown, dirty ass craters that you call nipples every damn day, and you don't feel a way about it, so don't feel a way about hers. She got nipples. You just mad because hers ain't. Moving on. So the ladies get dressed for the club. Whatever, child. So Lisa apologizes to the ladies about what happened that morning. Good. They was owed one. You lying bitch. Mary kinda apologizes to Jenny, but bitch, moving on. The ladies go after they go. Girl, it won't even no damn club, child. It was a club and they was just in it. Girl, it was a club that, bitch, it looked like it was a club down in the basement of the villa that they was in, girl. And they just was their own DJ, their own bartenders. And they made it, you know, as much of a club as they could. I guess because they was with Mary, they didn't want to do all of that and then leave her out and exclude her and give her a reason to feel away about them. I get it. So the ladies go out to a hot tub or whatever, and then Whitney takes her top off. And then shows Meredith her titties. That Seth been lusting over since this thing began, which I still think is weird that Justin ain't got Seth ass together about that. I'm just saying. Moving on. The ladies wake up in bed together in Lisa's room. That was a cute scene. You know, it's really real good. It's really good when you can see the ladies have a good time. It's nice to see that, yeah, y'all know how to fuss and argue with each other, but y'all also know how to let things go, enjoy the moment, and have a good time with each other. There's nothing wrong with that. The mess is cool, but to see y'all have a good time with each other with the mess is a lot more better. Baby, let me tell you something. Next week finna be everything, girl, because from what I gathered, Lisa says that Meredith is a whore and she fucked half of New York. My God almighty. Ooh, which half of New York did you hunch on, Meredith? You look like the Hamptons type of hoe. I ain't mad at it. You hoe on a high end level. That's what you supposed to do. I ain't mad with it, Meredith. And if that's what you got going on, girl, next time you come here, take me with you. I need a sugar daddy, a 2, a 3, a 4. You know what I mean? But y'all, that's it. That's all I got. Last night's episode, it was okay. It was okay. Y'all jump down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Sound off down there in the comments. Make sure to like this up, you guys. And until next time, I'm going to holler at y'all later. Bye.